Why do we do what we do? 26 years into democracy, we need to rally behind economic change. And economic change can only happen through the transformation of our supply chains and the growth of small businesses. Small businesses are the engine of the economy.
We aid small businesses by equipping them with skills, training, and opportunities that help them increase their growth and stability, which in turn creates employment opportunities.
In trying to uplift and build our community, we serve with a mission, which is putting the people first. That is the priority.
We're trying to give more South Africans the opportunity to achieve economic freedom.
I think it really is important in the fact that it comes out of the purpose of Procuresense, and that is to be socially and financially relevant to all South Africans and to improve their well-being through our efforts and what we do.
So my name is TREVOR NAIDOO. I'm the founding director of a company called Procuresense. I've worked in many corporates before. I've had procurement experience at various corporates, and then I moved into the transformation space where we were looking at building strategies for corporates to help them help small businesses in their different supply chains. And what I found frustrating was that as much as we built the strategies, there wasn't enough impact with the SMMEs in the market. So corporate spend with small businesses across South Africa is less than 10%. And so I felt there was a need for a change, and that was what brought about Procuresense. And what we do is we combine procurement best practice with transformation best practice, and that methodology has helped us shift over 1.3 billion rand of spend to small businesses across South Africa in the last year alone. Every successful business solves a very specific problem or a number of problems. And the problem currently sitting in South Africa is that we need more small businesses to start growing. But they cannot grow if you do not provide them with access to market. And the biggest form of access to market in the country is corporate South Africa. So what we're doing is we're bridging the gap between corporates and small businesses, which will enable growth for small businesses and create jobs, which is what we need in our country. We actually sit with corporates as an extension of their procurement team, and we have methodologies that identify opportunities within their supply chain, and a process that we run that is combining procurement best practice and transformation. Over and above that, we have a holistic approach. So we develop a strategy with an end goal in mind, and to help with the transfer and the shift of spend, we also help train the SMMEs that they are going to be awarding contracts to potentially through various training programs that we run for corporates. In the last year, we've trained over 150 SMEs across the country, and what's happened with those businesses through the training is the jobs that have been created in those businesses is over 300 jobs created, and that's over a period of 12 months alone. And the net revenue gain, so the cumulative increase in those businesses collectively has been over 127 million per annum. In the last 12 months alone, with one of our corporate clients, we've helped them shift over 1.3 billion rand of their procurement spend to small black businesses across South Africa. And that's roughly about 10% of their actual spend, and we did that in 1 year. Now, those are the types of results that we need, and that's just through one corporate program that we've run over the last 12 months. So can you imagine if we do this with 5 or 10 corporates that are aligned to this mission? We'll be making the impact that we really want to see in our country. We go into a corporate, we understand what makes them tick, what their supply chain needs are, and based on what their requirements are to shift spend that's how we identify who the SMMEs are. We're looking for corporates that want to make a difference in the country and move beyond compliance in the BEE codes. One of our successes is in the first 18 months of business, we were part of the top 20 winners of the National Small Business Chamber, which is one of the most prestigious awards for small businesses. And what that really says to us is it's validation that this type of business, this type of solution is sorely needed in the market. I grew up in a township, and I've seen what difficulties my family, people around me have had to go through, and now I feel I'm privileged where I'm in a position to make a difference, and that's what really drives me to show people that you can come from a place of disadvantage, and if you work really hard and you're committed to a mission, that you can achieve great things. Procuresense started in 2017, so we're a very young company, but I think the reason why we've had the success that we've had is because we're offering a disruptive solution in the market that's making real change and that's having real impact with tangible results.
All right, guys, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, transformation!